Have you completed preparations?
Powered by coffee. You're welcome. I just got off of work and I'm a bit tired. Supposed to be fighting the guy that's on the screen. Guess I don't want to matchmake people for whatever reason. There it goes. Okay, you see wheat like a. This is the guy that we're supposed to be fighting. He's unknifing. Touch. Can be loud. Ham. And my OBS is shooting itself in the foot.
How about this? Out of my way! Get out of the way! Ajax, come on!
Sorry, man. Like I said, I just got off of it. Yeah, should be there.
My shield!
Okay, that should be a bit.
So slow!
It's something. It's something. So I work in the back of a load trucks. We had two 2,000 piece trucks today, and I had to throw like we get a conveyor line or something that goes into it and pull all of them. Great fun. Can't hit it.
Shield. Hit.
Okay. Assuming I got some. Oh, for the game I'm playing, done quite a fair. So we are a different character.
Are you ready to be shocked?
This is the character we're now playing. Yes, character started with.
Wanna feel a chill?
And Bunny was female that was working with us, I guess, through part of the stuff that you watched. And then we have I did put money. Don't look at me. Have Academy. These were the two that I liked the most. Whiteout suit, very normal head. Makes yeah, that's down to internet because I said it's perfectly. Let me close some. Catch out a bunch. Well, that's too bad. Guess my internet gets to be. And this is the default outfit. Back to. I don't need to get demonetized that early. Thanks. Like the middle category. Now that you. I have way too many. Need. Much as I want to run around. Your internet must be a potato. It's the 4th of July. Everybody's home setting off fireworks, and everybody is trying to use the internet. stop that because the guy is immune to electrical. Shooting an enemy firearm attack for 5 seconds. 3. So every enemy I beat has a 33% chance of dropping it? Okay. Rather have one of the rare times I will have craptastic. I can feel it on my side as well. I know it's those two. And old H have 3 defense? 4 defense. Okay. Anything can't do. Oh, right. That I can talk.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Have you, which is cannon. The weapons from her are unique weapons, and so they're gonna be at the kind of like upper end. However, with these ones, I need to level them up, and they go up to like level. Those. Gonna go. Want to try to complete. Oh, I had a Coca-Cola spiced raspberry. The drink they were giving everybody at work today. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's anything particular. We have 3 bunnies in a tank. Okay. I actually come back here. So the top blue bar is our mana, and then the bottom blue bar is who's hit with tiredness. Well, congrats. That applies to everybody, I think. Flat ice weapons fit for. Through flip, would you mind reviving me, but somebody? He's gonna come revive me? Okay.
I'll stop them.
Literally nobody is trying. Like W with the stream. Aw, thank you, Trouble. I'm gonna certainly try. Mr. Trouble is, one of the guys I work with, Eddie. Thank you for pushing me so kindly out of the way, Mr. Yes, good. No, Maddie, you're gonna fall asleep if you go away. At least here you get to watch me struggle against the boss. I got him. Nobody else wanted to get him me earlier. already have the ultimate. You have to have a give that or something.
Do you need information about the Colossus?
You succeeded in intercepting the Executioner. An extraordinary display.
Descendant, thanks to you, the stability of my system was restored. However, the Iron Heart has slipped from our grasp. While you were stopping the Colossus, I delivered the necessary information to Enzo. It is likely that HQ will be preparing countermeasures.
Ah, Descendant, you're here. Thank you for all your hard work with the intercept battle. Unfortunately, we need to drag you into another operation before you get a chance to rest. Albion has entered uncharted territory. A Descendant has committed treason. A Descendant. Someone who should have been humanity's beacon of hope. Damn it! How could this have happened? HQ has officially denounced Jeremy as a traitor. A rapid arrest operation is in progress. Enzo received intel from the guide and was first on the scene. Jeremy is heading towards Echo Swamp. As the enemy's attention is keenly focused on this location, and because of the swampy terrain, deployment of forces on a large scale will be difficult. To make matters worse, we've lost contact with Essimo. He was carrying out another operation in the area. Essimo's support was vital. Enzo won't be able to command and fight by himself. Our lack of manpower is delaying the operation. If we don't hurry, we'll be delivering the Ironheart to the Vulgus on a silver platter after we worked so hard to get it. We must prevent that from happening at all costs. Rules of engagement for Jeremy will be sent separately. If possible, I would like to have him brought back alive. I want to hear what he was thinking as his commander, and why he did what he did. Go after Jeremy, and please, find the Ironheart and bring it back.
I will tell Enzo to prepare to resume the operation.
Understood. Descendant, wrap up any
Well,
preparations for reinforcements quickly, and head to the Misty Woods outpost in Echo Swamp. Enzo is awaiting your arrival.
he's going from here over to here. We're probably gonna do Epic Hagios Fortress, Diagna, and then welcome. We're going to a new location.
Alpha, thank you for the reinforcements. Recommencing the operation to hunt down Jeremy.
I've sent number 17 of the Colon Special Forces to help with tracking Jeremy. Get the sitrep from Enzo and carry out the operation.
This operation must succeed.
It's Raimi here.
All right. We've had some delays, but I'm happy to
Sure.
say we can now restart the pursuit. First things first, as we've lost contact with Essimo, and there are no other descendants who have the power to handle the battle, we had to suspend the search and blockade construction. I'm afraid we'll need a rescue operation for Essimo. He was deployed here on a mission to destroy a Vulgus facility, and we've lost contact with his unit. If possible, I think searching for Essima while we continue with the rest of the mission is a good idea. While our operation was delayed, the Vulgus deployed their forces throughout the swamp. We think they sensed something was up with Jeremy. I got impatient, so I took command and attacked. But because the soldiers couldn't receive their orders in time, we nearly experienced heavy losses. After that, the Vulgus forces increased and rapid deployment of soldiers wasn't feasible. It seems Jeremy used this to his advantage and went deeper into the swamp. So starting now, we'll be focusing on reconnaissance to expand the search area. If you go on ahead, the soldiers will follow and establish a barricade. This will allow for much wider RK distribution, which will be an advantage in tracking both Jeremy's RK and the Ironheart traces. We have to overextend ourselves a little. We have no choice. Based on the intel from the guide, it's clear Jeremy has some kind of plan in mind.
So, Sweetie Treaty does look like a sweet treat.
Apparently Jeremy's
I thought.
voice was captured through the
And
Ironheart
Rue
walls.
is,
However, briefly that was detected.
interesting.
This is what was recorded.
Teddy bear.
I knew it, I was right. The Vulgus here have all been enhanced through superior DNA. The quality of this Kuiper's perfect, though it would have been good to secure both DNA and Kuiper in advance. Oh yeah.
You heard him, right? DNA, Kuiper. I have no idea what he's talking about, but I know this operation needs to resume quickly. The area where the guide picked up Jeremy's voice is a way off. We've got a long road ahead of us. This operation, we're all slowly sinking into this swamp. Not happy about it.
Don't move
Be
over.
prepared for unexpected combat situations. I leave the mission in your capable hands.
Dome. Bullet. She just looks fairly on like beat up inside, like clearly somebody was
I'll deliver the info about Jeremy to HQ.
fired one.
They have any new intel.
I fired one thing of bullets. I said that she has been like she's a teddy bear. Somebody has clearly cuddled this bear. Right. I'm not a bear, but okay. Or is it at least right in the that she was some sort of stuffed animal? Bear.
Great job. I'll send the Vulgus DNA to be analyzed in Albion.
Oh, I see.
The analysis has detected void energy on the surface of the Kuiper. This is definitely different from regular Kuiper. Join me at the outpost for a moment. There's a lot to discuss concerning the Vulgus and Kuiper. Now, I know the pursuit is urgent. There's just a few things I'd like to highlight. This operation must succeed. Regarding Jeremy's defection, the plan is to capture him alive and carry out a detailed interrogation. However, after analyzing the characteristics of the Vulgus DNA and the Kuiper, I think we need to understand Jeremy's motives first, so that we can be 2 steps ahead of him. First off, from the Vulgus DNA collected here, we identified malignant cells, those which have been exposed to void energy. Well, we'd call them malignant cells, but for the Vulgus, they're more of a genetic enhancement. They give them higher bone density and muscle growth. And we've detected high levels of void energy in the Vulgus Kuiper you discovered. To humans, this affected Kuiper is highly contaminated material which cannot be processed and used for any products. But for the Vulgus, it is enhanced Kuiper. Can you see the connection? Both the cells and the Kuiper have been altered as the result of exposure to the void, and both are needed to create enhanced Vulgus. I'm not sure why Jeremy needs them, but I do know where we can find them. The Abandoned Zone. Throughout Ingris's history, it's been identified as the first area to be connected to the Void Dimension, and the worst source of contamination is located in Echo Swamp. That's where we need to go. We can either overtake Jeremy, or at least find traces of him. Huh? Hold on. That's the emergency comm signal.
Is anybody there? This is Essimo. We can't move. We're surrounded by enemy forces.
Essimo, what's your location?
I'm at the abandoned area. I was sent here on a mission to destroy the Vulgus facility. But at this rate, I'll be the one being destroyed.
Like hell you will. Sending reinforcements.
Gone.
This operation must succeed. Essimo! Essimo, please respond! Ah, damn it! We've lost contact. That wasn't much to go on. Right now, the only thing we can be sure of is that they're nearby. Actually, this works in our favor. This is our chance to rescue Essimo and track down Jeremy. I'll search for traces of Jeremy and the Ironheart with a guide. Please rescue Essimo and take him to the forward base.
I am definitely detecting a very minute presence of RK in this zone. I appear to be unable to transfer my consciousness into it. This narrows it down to 2 possibilities. Either this is Jeremy's RK, or the RK of Essimo, who is unconscious.
We can't miss this opportunity.
Survey of the facility is almost complete. Hold on just a little longer.
a Vulgus commander will appear. If you see one, eliminate them immediately. Enemy target identified, but it doesn't seem to be a commander level unit. Take them out anyway.
Ooh, no. Okay,
Inner
that's
facility survey complete. No signs of SMO or any conflict. I'll need to search a different zone.
$50 of them? I'm a girl named That's supposed to be a Mr. B.
Analysis complete. Based on the data collected, we've identified the unique chemical substance that SMO gives off. We've also found traces of Jeremy's arcade. If we follow SMO's traces, we should be able to find Jeremy as well. It's not that far.
The arcade is fading. We must move quickly.
Right on. Yeah, fuck. Right next.
Is anyone there?
Our comm status suggests that the enemy has a wavelength jammer. If we destroy it, we'll be able to find SMO. I still can't locate SMO. Must be something else jamming the signal. Keep your eyes peeled.
I think things get off because I heard girl named and then hospital. Okay. I said, is the cat the cat named B? Is that Mr.
Watch out, above you. That's a Vulgus command relay. It's a weapon that tracks arcade and can be used to attack it.
Hey, be careful. Jeremy was able to get the drop on me because I was too focused on other things. Once the units finish charging, they'll become stronger. I know it's tough, but we need to destroy it before that happens.
Understood. We'll knock out the weapons. There has to be a leader among the enemy defense forces. We need to eliminate them to stop the defense units from charging. squad is inbound. As Esmo mentioned, if they finish charging, we're all done for. Replenishing their forces. We have to stop them from charging. Target the leader.
Jeremy and his henchmen on your way here? I'm not sure they know what they're after or what their next move is. I'll brief everyone. Gather round.
Bean is just a bean. Ooh. Oh.
Isn't the smell
good.
of gunpowder the best?
Isn't who's a master of detonations and murder? Contrast to his gruff appearance.
As you know, my mission was to remove the source of the contamination in the abandoned area before it spread to Albion. Where you rescued me, near the pipe there, my unit and I were looking for the source of the contamination connected to that pipe. We were on the verge of finding it. But the soldiers in my unit started getting sick, one by one, from some unknown disease, while the Order of Truth seemed to be getting stronger by the day. You know I have a sensitive nose, right? Well, my soldiers and the enemy smelled the same to me, but their symptoms, how the disease affected them, were the opposite of each other. It doesn't make any sense. Once I figured that out, I didn't just sit on my butt. I mobilized all of my men who were able to move and scoured the nearby area. That's when they turned on me. I knew I shouldn't have pushed them so hard. Jeremy showed up, and you know what that idiot said? Albion considers all of you to be expendable. Follow me, and I'll give you power. Let's take down Albion together. It sounded like a bunch of hogwash. But then he took out the Ironheart. And it was the first time any of us had seen something that had seemed like just a rumor. To be honest, it was also the first time I'd seen the real thing in person. And even I thought it was pretty extraordinary. Though because I'd been connected to the guide from the start, I didn't fall for Jeremy's speech. But when that bastard said what he needed for his plan was nearby, one by one, my men pointed their guns at me. What did Jeremy say it was again? What he needed? That's right, a seed storage. And I knew the source of the contamination was there too. My nose told me. You're planning on going to the seed storage now, aren't you? In that case, focus on finding Jeremy. Destroying the source of the contamination, the seed storage, was my original mission. I'll try and recover, and get back on track with that as soon as possible. I'll make sure to blow up whatever it is Jeremy is trying to get his hands on.
A scissor. That on screen statue, and from what I've seen of the game, there's usually
secured the airspace above
some
the
sort of
operations
section
zone.
with.
I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference. We should be able to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late.
Revered as big one. Everybody could have dirty handiwork and eyes with having to do by not necessarily being better, but just being else capable.
Decimo warned us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful.
Longer. The horde game mode. Pretty silly actually. Thank you for
The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through.
assuming that's Maddie. Especially at night. Oh, good night, Maddie.
That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them.
That or game for load.
This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzarok's autopsy report.
What? So what you're saying is Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern for now. We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart. Seems the Vulgus have established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzarok exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility while you eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard.
So
Got some impressive here kind of. Uh.
Reload!
Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Essimo was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because of the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper, and he didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
the Kuiper I refined? How surprising.
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility, but you should focus on eliminating the enemy first.
Aimed person. These are... No, better cover.
The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzarok-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
SMO, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
The guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
You little... My shield!
I'm so pleased that you came all this way in person, descendant. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them for me?
This Vulgus
I'm
commander
testing.
seems to be saying they're the first to arrive. Descendant, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
There's a...
Reload!
Thank you, descendant. I understand the additional Kuiper density required to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for your reward. A damp, dark place like this is perfect for refining Kuiper. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the Tree of Truth.
Serious? So slow! My shield! Beat it! Reload! Damn!
Are you regaining health?
No chance! Reload! Oh, that hurt like hell!
The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzarok-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
SMO, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
Shield is absolute.
Reload! Reload! Awesome! Why, you little... Shot!
I'm so pleased that you came all this way in person, descendant. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them for me?
This Vulgus commander seems to be saying they're the first to arrive. Descendant, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Reload!
Seems like they all. So I do have to keep damaging.
Thank you, descendant. I understand the additional Kuiper density required to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for your reward. A damp, dark place like this is perfect for refining Kuiper. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the Tree of Truth.
Wait! Serious?
Oh, you disable my skill. That's a myth. Burn.
Awesome! My shields! Why, you little... My shields!
Or literally everybody and their mother is going to
The
touch
stable
me
density of
with
the Kuiper on the other side of the
instantaneous
facility
dot.
is enough to create Alzarok level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
SMO, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
Loading! Reload!
I'm so pleased that you came all this way in person, Descendant. I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them for me?
This Vulgus commander seems to be saying we are the first to arrive. Descendant, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Literally behind you. Not.
How about this? Why, you little... Out of my way!
Thank you, Descendant. I understand the additional Kuiper density required to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for your reward. A damp, dark place like this is perfect for refining Kuiper. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the Tree of Truth.
Oh, that hurt like hell!
Literally no healing.
Shields! Shit! Serious? You little... Out of my way! Serious? Wait!
Either. Yeah.
My shields! Reload! Wait! You little... Shit! I'm gonna short out at this rate. Wait!
The fuck is any of that?
The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzarok-level Vulgus for centuries.
Still checked. Bonfire time. defense. It is better to go for mech. Get. Probably want to upgrade that one. That get. Attributes. Pocket set. That is a lot to actually. I think I'm going to take that. Can get that one up. Um. Mainly get that guy. Oxen.
Welcome. You're here for modules, right?
You. This is on you. Also give skill cooldown. That one again. You. Is there anybody under 1,000? Okie dokie. Phase aid or two. That'll just randomly. Get over there, see what's. So my health now is 830.
Out of my way!
Was that transition there? But then the one. Or something. Hey.
We've secured the airspace above the operation zone. I'll leave you to handle the interior.
Enzo has minimized external interference. We should be able to better focus on our objectives. Descendant, we need to determine what the Vulgus are doing inside the cave. We need to know why the items that Jeremy is pursuing are inside, as well as what they are. As Jeremy is not linked to me, there is no way for me to know what he is planning. We must stop him before it is too late.
Loading!
informed us that the Vulgus here are stronger. Please be careful.
That is a noticeable difference. Go cooldown right.
The enemy is using a narrow tunnel. We need to break through.
Reyna, get up, get up!
That's strange. The enemies stationed at the entrance appear to be intact. Jeremy must have been able to evade them.
Out of my way!
This must be the high-density Kuiper that Jeremy mentioned. By human standards, this is contaminated waste. It is also identical to the substance mentioned in Alzarok's autopsy report.
What? So, what you're saying is, Jeremy took it?
There are no access records on this terminal for anyone aside from us. That is all I can discern for now.
Reload!
We must explore deeper. I will focus on detecting pulses from the Ironheart. Seems the Vulgus have established a large-scale Kuiper refinery here, concealed from the vigilant eyes of Albion.
Just the idea that Alzarok exists is proof enough for me that we can't allow this to continue. We will finalize the detonation of the facility while you eliminate the enemy forces.
Powerful enemy units have been deployed to protect the Kuiper. Please be on your guard.
No chance! Loading! Wait! Get up.
Based on data analysis, the high-density Kuiper produced in this cave was used to enhance the Vulgus who occupied this zone.
The Vulgus made a lot of effort to enhance their forces. I admit it. Essimo was right to follow his nose.
The question is, why does Jeremy want this? The substance cannot be used by humans. There are no signs of Jeremy here either. It may be because the contamination. No. The density of the Kuiper was too low for that.
Jeremy was after high-density Kuiper, and he didn't touch any of this. Check the total amount of Kuiper within the facility.
Load. Wait!
Oh, is Albion suddenly interested in the Kuiper I refined? How surprising!
There is a larger Kuiper deposit on the other side of the facility. But you should focus on eliminating the enemy first.
My shield! Loading!
The scale and density of the Kuiper on the other side of the facility is enough to create Alzarok-level Vulgus for centuries. It probably contains a high level of contamination.
What? Okay, everybody get out. I'm going to blow it to hell right now.
Essimo, don't blow it up yet. Jeremy might still be inside.
Enzo is correct. We have not found any evidence of Jeremy at any of the other Kuiper deposits so far. There may be signs of him on the other side of the facility.
Guide is right. Jeremy will probably be after the Kuiper with the highest density.
I'm so pleased that you came.
4-second difference between the end and me being able to.
I'm curious about the effectiveness of the enhancements to my forces. Would you be so kind as to test them for me?
This Vulgus commander seems to be saying we're the first to arrive. Descendant, we must secure this area before Jeremy can.
Thank you, descendant. I understand the additional Kuiper density required to enhance my regular troops. Now, time for your reward. A damp, dark place like this is perfect for refining Kuiper. But it's even better for decorating the walls with your insides as I rip you to pieces. What do you think of my proposal? Just you wait. You'll be an excellent source of nutrients for the Tree of Truth.
No chance! Awesome! Get out of the way! Loading. Shit! Out of my way! My shield! To your death! Reload! Get out of the way! I'm gonna short out at this rate.
I'm literally right on top of that.
Thanks, Clay.
What a wasted opportunity to give the Tree of Truth the taste of descendant.
It appears that there is another more important zone to the Vulgus than this one. Thankfully, Jeremy did not progress that far. We must destroy this place before he can obtain the Kuiper. If we destroy this location, there will be no suitable zone for Jeremy to obtain high-density Kuiper from. Should he look for Kuiper in an outside source, he will not be able to avoid being detected by us.
Did I tell you earlier that the Vulgus are after the Tree of Truth? There's only one tree in this swamp that deserves that kind of title. I can take you there. After I demolish this facility, that is.
SMO and I will handle this. Can you report back to Alpha in person? This intel is sensitive and we don't want to risk Jeremy listening in on any comms. I'll send you the rendezvous point shortly. SMO, wait up.
The success of this operation will lead... Jeremy has got hold of Vulgus DNA and contaminated Kuiper? Well, the bastard always had a special interest in the Vulgus. He was always praising how much stamina the Vulgus had, their power, their technological prowess, and the possibilities that they unlocked through genetic improvements. I didn't want to discourage him as he was doing useful research into the enemy's capabilities. But I can't deny his obsession made his teammates uneasy. There was an incident where he captured a Vulgus production facility. He argued that Albion also needed to create artificial soldiers. The Colon Counterintelligence Unit investigated his research and seized his records. He was sent to the detention center for a time as a result of what they discovered. He was nearly expelled as a descendant.
Wait, possible.
Once he's acquired the Ironheart, there's no reason he won't go ahead with his plan. I wonder if that's why he studied the autopsy report on Alzarok so carefully. He's likely after more than the quantum storage box containing the Ironheart. We need to examine all records involving Jeremy and any of Albion's supplies. All right. Now that I understand the gravity of the situation, you may return to the field. I entrust the capture of Jeremy and secure retrieval of the Ironheart to you.
Demolition of the seed storage has been completed. Rendezvous point set. No matter which way you look at it, it definitely is the Tree of Truth. An encrypted call. This is Enzo. Identify. Wait. Is this Jeremy?
So I'm assuming getting to that hard level. Or it will give me more once I get. Ismo. He looks much better.
What is it? Okay, I've switched to a public channel as you requested. Now answer our questions.
Hey! Who is this? If it isn't Alpha's little... I mean, the descendants.
We'll be asking the questions, Jeremy. What is your location?
I I was just about to thank you guys. I'm inside the seed storage, which you guys so kindly cleaned up for me. Thanks for taking care of the Vulgus. I was able to swipe some highly concentrated Kuiper and organic matter, all because of you.
When did you...
Idiot. Did you forget what I can do as soon as you couldn't see me? There were so many blind spots. Until SMO blew the place up, that is. I don't know why you're all making such a big deal out of this guide. She can't guide anyone. She couldn't even find the Ironheart when it was inside a quantum storage box.
Jeremy, have you thought about surrendering? Think about the lives of the innocent soldiers you've influenced.
Don't you think our bigger concern should be the future of humankind? I'm sick and tired of the incompetence of Albion's military commanders. Actually having the Ironheart, which we worked so hard to get, why are we so fixated on using it on the dimensional wall? Do you really think this fight will end just because we closed it? Even if we stop the Colossi from coming, how do we plan to deal with all of the remaining Vulgus and Ingress? We have more casualties daily than there are new recruits. You think descendants will make a difference? Huh. Even if we can clear an entire battlefield, do you really think that's enough to turn the tide in this war? You're deluded. Descendants are just as vulnerable as the rest of Albion's soldiers. We're all mortal. And if the Magister's equipment breaks and our arcade runs out, descendants will be nothing but frail human beings doomed to die. But the Vulgus, they continue to advance even as we speak. The Ironheart makes them even stronger. Humanity needs to be stronger, and I know how. I'll soon show you. Just you wait.
Jeremy? Jeremy! Damn it! There's no way he would have taunted us with an encrypted call that can only be accessed from a short range. I'm positive he's looking for something near the tree.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm ready to blow it all up.
SMO, if the output of the machine installed on that tree is correct, half of the swamp will be blown away. Please calm down.
This is so frustrating. I'm going crazy. We need to take full control of the area around that tree.
Okay.
As we can't track Jeremy visually, I've installed a sensor. The moment he sets foot near us, it will activate. It looks like the enemy is also tracking Jeremy, so we'd better capture him first. You need to defend the sensor, Descendant.
Excuse me. Or,
Thanks to Jeremy's attacks on the enemy, we're now caught in the crossfire. The sensor must be protected at all costs.
Reload! Loading!
We need to eliminate that Vulgus.
Couldn't hit.
My shields! Out of my way!
Touching my machine, damn it.
My shields! Wait! Loading! Serious? Wait! Wait!
Got some fancy paint shield that you're gonna do, buddy?
Beat it! You little... so slow! My shield!
It might be strong, but you have to keep it at bay.
Serious? Shocking, right? You'll be shocked.
I'll keep the sensor operational until we find Jeremy.
That guy takes.
Get out of the way!
You trust my nose, right? I'm not sure what the Vulgus are doing to that tree, but it reeks of the same stench that was at the seed storage. It looks like Jeremy came here looking for this stuff too. So we better grab it all first.
Oh my.
How about this? Out of my way! My shields!
I have no. Down there, apparently. Very.
No chance!
operating normally, and we've seized all of Vulgus' supplies. Let's get back to the outpost.
So slow.
We need to wait for Dr. Cade to contact us about the next operation anyway. I'm pretty busy, but if it's for you... Ah, speak of the devil. She's contacting me now. Kate, I'm receiving. The supplies I sent are the ones seized from an important Vulgus facility. We identified them as being highly likely to be targeted by Jeremy, so we went after them first. There's 3 supply boxes worth.
These are genetic materials used to create Vulgus bodies. If Jeremy wants to emulate the process in the Alzarok report, these are the core materials he'll need. But did you say 3 boxes? Only 2 have been delivered. Was one intercepted by the Vulgus?
What are you talking about, Kate? The delivery speed for Albion supply boxes is too fast to be overtaken by standard transportation. Wait a second. Jeremy. His RK abilities. He might be able to grab a supply box mid-air. Damn it. This is the emergency response system. A supply box on its way to Albion has been intercepted. Last known location is in the northeast. There is a high chance that Jeremy grabbed it. He planned this.
Oh man, you've given me everything I needed. You have my eternal gratitude. Don't worry, I'll put these supplies to good use.
All forces, I'm sending the last known coordinates of the supply box. Move out.
Is Jeremy trying to make a pet Vulgus? That's disturbing.
I have a different theory.
Okay. Lay it down.
Jeremy has everything he now needs. Void energy, highly concentrated Kuiper, Vulgus DNA solution, and the Iron Heart. All of these were used by Aemon when he created Alzarok.
Are you saying Jeremy is creating a super strong Vulgus that will obey him? I would have expected bigger things from that traitor.
Perhaps, as he already has RK, he may be attempting to fuse his own body with that of a Vulgus, spawning a new being. Those of Esimo's men who were won over by Jeremy were strongly taken by his words, fully believing what he said. However, there is one thing Jeremy hasn't been able to obtain yet. An energy output intense enough to activate the Iron Heart. Fortunately, I do not detect any facilities in this swamp with that level of output. However, if there are any Colossi remains in this swamp in fairly good condition, they may still retain an immense amount of power. And there would be no need to infiltrate an Albion or Vulgus facility. I suspect the remains are exactly what Jeremy is after.
Ah, if that's so, that's good news. There aren't any usable Colossi remains around here, so we can finally catch our breath.
Actually, there is one. A while ago, there was an executioner which failed in an intercept attempt and ended up somewhere in this swamp. This is Vulgus territory, and I wasn't in a position to go after it at the time, so I left it.
Ah, damn it. I guess there was no way of knowing it could be used for this. We need to find the location of the remnants. I'm gonna blow them up so that nobody can use them.
I
Number 17 suspending stealth search and converting to support mission. The enemy is on high alert. Jeremy must have riled them up. They're trying to obstruct our pursuit. We must eliminate them quickly.
Oh, you were new. I didn't even. Good. Okay.
A low-rank enemy leader has emerged. Taking them out will force the enemy to retreat. Operation complete. Colon squads will spread out and continue their search for Jeremy. Enzo is worried about the enemy reconverging. We should try to hack their database. I'll provide reports, you take care of the enemy forces. Initiating remote hack. Enemies approaching. Get ready.
Shocking, right? Wait! Loading!
Enter.
Wait! Wait! How about this?
Confirmed. The nearby Volgas have consolidated their forces. That's not good. Initiating remote
And-
hack. Eliminate any approaching enemies.
Why, you little...
chapel.
No chance!
Descendant, I have temporarily transferred the Void Radar code to this drone. Connect me to the drone so that I can track the exact location of the remnants of the Executioner.
Serious? Reload! Ah! My shields! Reload!
Oh, I see. It doesn't.
Get out of the way! My shields!
Damn, I can't do the haha FPS thing if you literally run at 20. step away.
Out of my way!
Oh, thank you. I'm back up to 30 up here.
Loading!
Christ. Way that I could. Tiger. Play the new.
The enemy has found us. Defend the drone until the tracking is complete.
Get out of the way! My shield! Out of my way! Wait! Wait! Get out of the way!
That's true, right?
Descendant. Void energy has been detected, centering on the chapel. The remains of the Colossus should be there. I will request Enzo to provide aerial reconnaissance.
If we can stop the Vulgus forces' transportation, we can stop them from rallying. In order to do that, we need to neutralize their generator. I'll identify which Vulgus have high voltage fuses using this observation equipment. Once we have them, we can solve the generator issue.
Loading! Get out of the way!
Ding.
We need to find a second fuse. Final fuse confirmed. A generator guard has appeared. Take the target down quickly. The target has been destroyed. Operation successful.
Like,
Out of my
Over, over here. Here. Got the got a couple.
Analyzing data. Ah, I knew it. You detected Jeremy's arcade. His route takes him toward the chapel. Wait, these traces are similar to those of the Vulgus. It looks like the enemy is caught up to Jeremy. We'd better hurry. All units assemble at the shared location. Based on the intel collected during the operation, Jeremy is heading for...
Wait a sec. Isn't that Corell's ship? Why the hell is it there?
This operation must succeed. Jeremy, if you can hear me, respond. Jeremy, don't do anything stupid. If you claim to still be a descendant, then it is your duty to not let Corell get his hands on the Ironheart. It's not too late to turn yourself in. If you do, we guarantee your safety. Jeremy, respond.
Guarantee.
We can't wait any longer. SMO and I will deal with the incoming Vulgus forces. You need to head to the location of Jeremy's signal.
Oh. Or hype.
Corell's ship has stopped midair. Guide, are you getting any readings?
The void signal being generated by the remnants of the Colossus is compromising the sensitivity of my bandwidth.
Damn it, the enemy are swarming on this side too. I won't let a single bastard through, but you'll have to take care of whatever's inside.
Jeremy, the Ironheart, and the soldiers. None of their fates are certain. Don't look back, Descendant. Keep moving forward.
So slow!
Now that Corell has arrived in person, the Vulgus are fully prepared. Unless we destroy their alarm, they will continue to alert more enemy troops. If we don't destroy it, it will endanger not only us, but Enzo and Essimo as well.
Loading. Reload!
to extract the signal.
Go.
The signal has been interrupted. Disrupted by something. Jeremy may have placed the Ironheart back into the quantum storage box.
Reload! Out of my way!
Jeremy, come in. If you surrender now, we can protect you. I repeat, surrender now. No, we need to move faster.
Reload.
I don't wanna beat the
Loading.
Harrell's ship is leaving. Guide, what happened to the Ironheart?
I'm still unable to track the Ironheart due to its void signal. I cannot detect its pulses. There are bodies ahead. It's the soldiers. Vulgus ambush. Focus, descendant.
How about this?
Reload. Get behind me.
Reload!
These were the soldiers under Jeremy's command. They are all dead.
Loading!
Tyrannal's orders what to do.
Take care of any descendants who have followed.
Descendant.
Only one more left.
I can detect traces of Jeremy on that Vulgus. We may be able to find out what happened here.
Out of my way!
The mission. Okay.
They wouldn't chase us this far, right? Focus.
What? Are you scared right now? This is nothing. Huh?
Oh, he shot the guy in the head. Oh, is it? Try to commit. Kind of.
Worthless scum. Take care of any descendants who followed. Only one more left.
Firearm hit. Critical hit rate. exactly. Very.
Do you need information about the Colossi?
Would you like to access the laboratory?
Oh, it takes it. Okay. Okay. So this just